My, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My God, I mean, I've just witnessed a lot of fucking losers in my life, and it never surprises me. Whenever I think, oh, that guy there, I don't think there's anyone on the planet who's a bigger loser than that guy. But then you always just keep meeting more and more people who keep just topping it. Who just keep, oh my God, just. And of course, Overstink Gaming. Like, good Lord, Overstink Gaming. Does another video, of course, he's clout chasing off Destiny FOMO, of course. He, of course, makes a video based on some lesser known YouTuber who got threatened copyright striked by Destiny FOMO. So Overstink has to go and get all in that business and fucking do a video on it because it's an opportunity to fucking draw clout, right? Because that's the name of game. Of his channel. He's pathetic. He's pathetic for clicks and attention. That's Overstink Gaming because, well, we all know he lives this pathetic, lonely life in his mom's house, sitting there trying to make videos, gossip videos on people. He loves to gossip because he's a gay little boy. And what do gay little boys like to do? What do valley girls like to do? Gossip. I mean, just go listen to his channel. He's a little gay little gossip guy. He's like, whatever. That's ain't oh my God. Like, he talks like a valley girl. And he does this to get clicks. Gossips. He even teamed up with some weird little garden gnome, some weird little creep, top-loaded, the creep with the soul patch, and he wears the sunglasses at night. He teams up with a real creep, an actual predator. Like a guy who does like murder hookers and do weird things outside of what he does on the internet. Who knows? You just tell by looking at him. He's a predator of some sort. Because only predators wear soul patches with sunglasses at night, okay? He fits the description perfectly. So he hangs around with them and they both gossip about people that they're jealous of, about YouTubers that they're jealous of or whatever. It's very pathetic. So Overstink, of course, he lives at his parents' house. He tries to convince people he's got money, even though he admits he's not rich. He dresses like a teenager. He's like middle-aged. He's got gray hair everywhere. He's got more gray hair than me, and I'm almost 40. Terrible health, terrible shape, refuses to exercise. He just probably eats chocolate all day. I don't know. And he's got nothing better to do. He's got nothing better to do than to go around on YouTube channels and go through people's comment sections and go through people's videos and dig up video clips and throw a little video together with his giant microphone in his face. It looks ridiculous. And he's trying to impress people with shoes behind him. That's the saddest part, is him trying to desperately impress people. Okay, he's got his shoes in the background. He refuses to put the shoes on his feet and go outside. He won't. That's probably why he looks like shit all the time. Gray hair. He doesn't get any sun. He's inside dinking around on the internet all day. He buys shoes, but he doesn't put them on his feet. He puts them on there so that people on the internet be like, wow, he has money. Oh my God, he does well for himself. But he doesn't. Yeah, I don't even think he works. If anything, maybe he's washing some dishes down at Bojangles, but he's not even, he doesn't have money. He pretends to have money. He wears, Yankees clothes. He's not even from New York. He's from, Texas or something. Why don't you wear something, from Texas? Why don't you represent the state that you're from? You're not a cool guy at all. You're trying to, portray yourself as this cool guy. You're far from it. You've never been laid, clearly. What's the deal with you, Overstink? Why don't you improve your life instead of sitting there digging through YouTube channels and digging through Twitters and Instagrams? Instagrams as well. He's on every social media platform you can think of, digging through people's stuff, getting in people's business. Why don't you your channel's called Overthink Gaming. Why don't you go and overthink about gaming? Isn't that the name of your channel? No, because you admit that doesn't get clicks. You're desperate for attention. You won't say certain words because it'll be demonetized. Oh no. Can't have my $2 in the mail. It's pathetic. All you YouTubers are just afraid to say certain words because you don't want to be demonetized. You're all pathetic human beings. You'd rather make $2, and you better get $2 in the mail than be real and be yourself. Like, that's just sad. You guys just are clearly unemployed bums living in your parents' house. Like, overstink, the biggest fake phony you can ever meet. Like, one of the biggest losers I think I've ever encountered. I've never known anyone who's more fake in my entire life. Nothing about Overthink Gaming is real. Nothing. He's complete fake. Like, how do you live your life like that? You want to try and convince people that you have money when you don't? When you're a broke ass? Spends all your money on shoes just to impress people? That's so pathetic. Like, you're a fucking teenager. Like, it's time to grow up. You're not going to... Like, girls don't like men who dress like teenagers, Overstink. I know that you listen to your stupid little rap music and you think in that your world that that's a cool way to look, but it's not. Okay? Unless you're draped in super expensive jewelry to prove that you're rich, you're not going to get the girls. They're going to look at you and they're going to see a pathetic little boy who hasn't grown up yet. And that's what you are, Overthink. You're a pathetic little boy who hasn't grown up yet. Gray hair everywhere, and yet you don't do anything with your life. You sit there, you don't do any exercise. You sit there with your friends naked, laying next to grown men, naked. You're lying in bed naked, playing games with video games all day. Like, there's more to life than just sitting around naked next to men. Laying in bed naked with men. There's more to do. Sitting in bed naked with men, browsing on the internet, going through people's YouTube channels and comment sections. Okay? Like, you can do more with your life. You'll be happier. Okay? Maybe you'll get laid finally. Maybe you'll find a job. Maybe you'll actually get out of your parents' house or something. Like, geez, man. Like, start by getting some sun. Like, get some fucking sun. Start with that. And then move on from there. Maybe you'll actually do some YouTube videos that you want to do. Rather than your desperate little gossiping. Just nonsense. It's pathetic. Just holy shit, Overstink. Just, I don't think I've met... Again, I've met a lot of losers in my life. But holy crap. As far as him so desperate to impress people, that's one of the most pathetic things ever. So anyways, yeah, tell me what you guys think about pathetic Overstink and just how sad he truly is. Oh my God, I just go on and on all day about just how pathetic he is, because there's just so much, there's so many details to get into. Because you see these people, you see these people on the street and everything, and it's just funny seeing a guy on YouTube just display just how sad and lonely he is. Good God. Overstink, just, oh my God. The saddest person on YouTube, by far. Like, I can't think of anyone. I mean, there's that one guy that Immoral used to go after. Who was that one e-beggar? Nintendo Prime? Yeah, I don't know. Who's a bigger loser, Nintendo Prime or Overstink? I guess it Overstink, because I think Nintendo Prime, he does have a family and blah, blah, blah. He's had some accomplishments in his life, I guess. So yeah, I think Overstink is still the most pathetic. Because yeah, you got to encounter in the fact that he's middle-aged. He still thinks he's a teenager. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Anyways, guys, you guys have a good day. Peace.